The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
Well, hello, beautiful people, to the elves, to the fairies, to the warlocks, to the witches, to the crawl-ins, to the beautiful, beautiful star seeds around the planet, and of course the Jedi Knights of Galactic Order. Welcome to Project Blue Star. This is your project. This is where we stretch the hamstrings, where we get fit, get ready for an amazing future on the planet Earth. We're not being visited by extra-dimensional entities. They are here. They've always been here. It's now time for awakening. Let's head over to Earth Sanctuary and see what the boys are up to.
So what's going on here, Tommy?
Looks a little bit icy, Danny. It's I think it might be the metal where the swag's sitting on, but it's obviously dropped below zero. Look at all this ice, eh? What's this?
So was it cold when you slept out here last night?
Well, I got a -10 sleeping bag, so inside was alright, but when you poked your head out a little bit over in this direction towards the swag, it got a bit frosty, so you see on the swag starting to steam a bit. Here's some more ice. See all the ice getting on there, so I feel like I got a little bit frosty. Get a little bit of snow on the side of the pillow there, but you might have to put something on the ground on this one, but yeah, she's a bit icy. You could have a bit of a nice skating ring.
So what stars was up last night? Was it worth getting all the ice on you?
It was worth it, Danny. It's never not worth it. Good old, the moon was sitting in Libra, and I think Jupiter was sitting up in Capricorn just after Sagittarius, so it was pretty nice. Yeah, big Scorpio, Sagittarius, heart of the Milky Way, and the oceans in the morning.
Oh, it sounds great. Well, we might go get the snowboard out and maybe get a bit of action on Skylab.
Sounds like New Zealand. Hear the sound of it. Snow, the desert, Central Australia.
That's recording. Okay, welcome to Central Australia, folks, and I don't know whether anyone's ever had a snow fight in the middle of the desert before.
I reckon we're about to do the first one, Danny.
That's right.
The very first.
Very first.
If anyone would like to know why climate change is evident around the planet, it's nice to provide definitive proof with a bit of a Central Australian snow fight.
Fuck, it's cold.
Pain! The pain!
Fuck, it's cold.
Oh yeah.
It'd be nice.
Snowman. Gonna build a snowman.
This is a Galactic Federation transmission. In Japan, 6 people are known to have been killed and more than 200 injured in a 7 Richter scale quake that struck the rural mountainous region of Iwate on Japan's main island of Honshu. In Lebanon, 7 earthquakes struck southern Lebanon and northern Israel during the past 24 hours. In China, the lives of nearly 90% of China's endangered pandas are in danger after last month's earthquake devastated their mountainous habitat. In Chile, the Chapin volcano in southern Chile has erupted with renewed strength, belching thick clouds of ash and hurtling molten rocks into the air. In China, flooding in southern China has killed at least 55 people and forced more than 1 million to flee their homes. In India, with the early arrival of the southwest monsoon at the end of May, Mumbai has received the heaviest rainfall for at least 7 years.
Monday maintenance, hybrid energy system. Check over our energy, food, water, shelter, utilities, well-being, and we're of course Millicom. Skies are all clean, beautiful. Dome's looking fantastic. What's the plan for the day, Tommy?
Well, looks like we rounded up what we put on the dome yesterday. Waiting for parts still to come in, our bolts and nuts for midweek. So we've got plenty to catch up on a bit of tidying up outside. Talking to Dad yesterday about the rest of the year. We pretty much have to round up our development work by November because it's going to get too hot. So in that time, we're going to do a bit of an upgrade on most of the sanctuary, try and get energy systems worked out, batteries, try and get this village sorted out. And we've got the website, the upgrade renovations of the millicom.com website, which Stevie's working diligently on. We've got plugins, we've got some themes we're sorting out, and finally we want to get our music systems maybe plugged in later. We've got some nice little bells and whistles which have developed over the last few years. Our bass mics, our ultrasonic, our seismic microphones. So it's nice yesterday. The first album was purchased online on the internet. The MILK album was purchased. So it's nice to finally have some of our music online for people to get stuck into and get some funding into this campaign so we can drive it like a road train towards 2012. So how do you feel, Danny?
Oh, pretty good, Tommy. It's been a nice night. A bit soft last night. I gave our little electric blanket a bit of a go in the swag. Nice bit of ice, which was I actually personally love seeing the ice in the morning. It's quite nice. As long as you're warm in the cocoon, it's all good. But as you said, Tommy, it's pretty exciting. The album's up online now, and it's nice that the songs are out there on the web, and 50% of all our income goes to our non-profit into developing a fund for sponsorship for our climate change villages. It's also sponsorship and also for no interest or interest-free loans for people around the world. So that's a fantastic step forward. And as you said, yeah, we'll have a crack with the website again today. We're trying out some Flash presentations, and we're not used to dealing with Flash, so we've got to relearn the system, don't we, really? That'll be fun. And being a Monday, it's maintenance day, so we have to check over our energy systems. We've got some new batteries to get for our entire solar array to get that up to scratch. And as you said again, the dome, we put some of the hubs in yesterday. That's fantastic, and we'll have to wait for the bolts now to arrive from Melbourne again. We've got over 2,000 bolts coming up to finish off putting the hubs in. And Joey's back to Melbourne on Saturday, so we've got to hightail it a little bit. And as you said, of course, it's also a music day, so we're going to get stuck into some tunes and get those seismic mics with our digits playing. We've got some of our first bookings again for our star shows, which this year we're opening up our new program called Star Civilizations. It's now time to focus on the many great civilizations. Which ones we'll be talking about, you reckon, Tommy?
Well, it brings to mind, Danny, we've got some more recent Earth cultures like the Mayan, the Aztec, the Olmecs, the Godons of Africa. But one of the most recent studies for those people who like to bear on the front of science is called astrobiology. So we look at the life force not only on Earth, but life existing beyond the Earth itself, and the many visitations by extraterrestrial star civilizations to the Earth itself, and our many ancient people who have frequently talked about them and made contact with them. And this information is laid evident throughout all our ancient cultures. And what we do in our Star Civilization show is we introduce people to the many explanations given by our ancient people about contact and coexistence with the star people themselves, even to the very point that we're said to be star people. So it's very exciting, Danny. It opens up a bit of a Pandora's box in some ways, but it puts us on the straight and narrow when it comes to who we are, and that's what's important about this whole venture.